In the meantime, here in SoCal, we have been dealing with the winter heat.
Yeah, and I don't know if anyone's really complaining.
No.
Chloe, you're in the weather sphere. With our next weather, I'm hoping it just continues.
Me too. I'm fine with heat. That's why we live in Southern California, right? I know we see the temperatures happening in the East Coast. It's like, yes, we love the 70s and the 80s. So I'm like, bring on the warmer temperatures. Let's take a look at the next 4 hours. I know normally on a Sunday night, everyone's turning in, but it is Grammys night. So I know there's a lot of after parties. So here's a look at your next 4 hours for Los Angeles, 63 degrees at the 9 o'clock hours. If you are just partying the night away in celebration, we're going to be in the low 60s throughout the rest of the evening, high 50s by midnight. So have that light jacket with you over your beautiful dress or your suit. Let's talk about temperatures heading into tomorrow morning. Like we said, we have a slight cool down, which keep in mind our temperatures are still above average for this time of year, but cooler than Saturday. So tomorrow morning, 47 there in Fullerton to start off your morning, 53 there in downtown Los Angeles, 54 in Pasadena, mid 40s in Chino. So just keep that in mind for your morning activities. If you like to go for a morning bike ride, morning run or walk or have coffee outside, just have that jacket in the morning hours. That sun will be out by the afternoon. Let's talk about highs tomorrow. Again, like I said, slightly cooler. We were 80s on Saturday, more 70s sprinkled in for our Sunday. Tomorrow, more of those 70s in place. So 72 for Santa Ana, 76 there in Fullerton and downtown Los Angeles. Again, low to mid 70s for our Monday. Let's break down what's happening in our atmosphere. So this is taking us into this evening. That ridge of high pressure we had with us this weekend starting to break down. Why? We have this trough of low pressure passing to the north of us, bringing some rain to the Pacific Northwest. As we get into Monday, you'll notice we had a little bit of that cloud cover out today. That continues a little bit into our Monday. So that marine layer will be back in place for portions of the coast. It'll be short-lived though. This ridge of high pressure will rebuild as we get into Tuesday, giving us back that offshore flow. And you'll notice by Wednesday, we have this surface high over the Great Basin. So that means we'll get those winds from the northeast. That also means we do have some gusty Santa Ana winds in our forecast. So we want to break that down for you. This is the future cast. Again, Monday, not a huge concern for us. It's more so on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be the warmest day of the week, but also going to see the strongest winds. So morning hours, again, on your morning commute, more so for those mountain communities. By the afternoon, for places like Ventura County, we are seeing those gusts up to 40 miles per hour. That'll stay through Wednesday, but it'll start to die down again as we get into our Thursday morning. So just keep that in mind. Slight cooling Monday, warm up midweek, temperatures 15 to 20 degrees above average, gusty winds Wednesday, and then we do have a cooler weekend on tap, still above average though. Let's take a look at the next 7 days for the LA and OC metro area. 76 and sunny for our Monday, back to the 80s by Tuesday, 70s by the weekend for the valleys. Will be 80s and sunny Monday, high 80s by Wednesday, and then like I said, back to the high 70s by the weekend. A little bit of a cool down yet again for our Saturday and Sunday. For the Inland Empire, 79 degrees by Monday, and we'll be back to those high 80s by the middle of the week. Gio and Leslie, back to you.
Chloe, thank you so much.
Southern California.
We are Inglewood.
We are Westminster.
We are Exposition Park.
We are West Hollywood.
We are CBS LA.
We are yours.